New IT Mate in the growing list of complaints neighbors have against the owner of a house on South Emerson. They say shows off Nazi ideologies that we told you about yesterday. Neighbors have diligently tracked actions by the owner, and they say equates to harassment of the area. They gave that list to IT Mate's reporter Cody Fisher, who went back to the house to try and find a solution for frustrated neighbors.
People who live in this neighborhood have now given us this list. They say that it documents all of the time that they have been harassed by the person who lives in this home. 5/10/2022, 2:55 a.m., metal on metal banging. 5:30/2022, 2:11 a.m., compressed air horn. 7/22/2022, 2:15 a.m., firecrackers. Those are entries in a log made by a neighbor. They say they started the log last May because the person who lives in this house started increasing these types of activities. Since last May, one neighbor has logged 109 instances of this homeowner doing things in the middle of the night. The Indianapolis Business and Neighborhood Services Department told IT Mate they can't do anything to prevent this homeowner from doing stuff like this. So we took this to a lawyer with experience in civil law.
I would consider those activities to fall within the purview of nuisance laws.
Lipinski says if neighbors file a civil lawsuit, they could win an injunction from a judge. That would legally prevent the person who lives here from doing things that are described on this list. If the homeowner doesn't comply with the injunction, neighbors could take the matter back to a courtroom.
Try to enforce the order of the judgment against them, and then the court could then, if they continue to violate the court order, the court could hold that person in contempt.
So without somebody filing a lawsuit seeking an injunction, he can just continue to do this, or anybody really in any neighborhood could just do this as much as they wanted?
Yes, if the city is not prosecuting it and he's not causing any damages to their property or their person, yes.
IMPD told IT Mate neighbors can also reach out to a community resource officer who could attempt to broker a peace between the neighborhood and this homeowner to stop the activities described on the list. Neighbors in this area tell us that they don't know which option they're going to choose, either through IMPD or through a civil lawsuit, but they're just hopeful that one of those options actually does help with what they say is harassment of their neighborhood. Reporting on the east side, Cody Fisher, Wish TV, IT Mate.